Hey everybody, this is Alchemisted, and this is the demo for Resident Evil 3. Now, I have my doubts about this game. I've had them since playing RE2 4 times, and mainly they have to do with this guy right here. This big boy, Nemesis. It depends on how they're treating him, really. If they're treating him like, basically like Mr. X, if he's always present and just always haunting you throughout the game with very little to no respite like Mr. X is at various periods of Resident Evil 2. Mr. X was my least favorite part of Resident Evil 2. I feel that he broke up the pace of the game too goddamn much. He showed up just enough to be scary in the original. He massively overstays his welcome in the remake, and overall, like, the remake is a really solid game. I really enjoyed it. If I didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't have played it like 4 times in a row, and with plans to go back eventually. But Mr. X definitely was a sore point. He's just, like, he sticks around so much that he stops being scary and cool and just becomes annoying. So I'm worried about, like, what they've done to Nemesis, especially considering the chasing you from room to room was Nemesis's thing. They basically gave Mr. X... The only reason Mr. X was in any way as memorable as he was is because they basically gave him elements of Nemesis. So what the hell are they going to do to Nemesis to make him worse than Mr. X, to make him scarier than Mr. X? They would have to make him a persistent threat throughout the game, which is going to get on my nerves real fucking quick if that's the case. So, let's see what they've done. This is supposed to be a slice of the mid-game. The screenshots look like Uptown from the... Yeah, it looks like the Uptown portion. For those who haven't played the original Resident Evil 3, stop watching this video and go play it. And then come back, because I'm probably going to, like, say something that's going to spoil a lot of shit. But the game used to be divided into various areas. Like, you started the game in downtown, and that's where the RPD was. And after the RPD, you would make your way to Uptown. And after Uptown, you would have the clock tower. And after the clock tower, you would have sort of the Raccoon City Park. And following the park, you would have the Dead Factory, which was the umbrella facility at the end of the game. And each of these have a little bit of connective tissue between them. There are various streets and back alleys that you traverse to get from major area to major area. And in fact, at one point, you even, before leaving Uptown for the clock tower, you can even backtrack all the way to the beginning of the game in downtown for some items. So there's even, more than just that. There's even like a puzzle that requires you to backtrack all the way to almost the beginning of the game in downtown to solve another puzzle so that you can proceed. So there's actually quite a bit going on. Quite a bit going on with Resident Evil 2. Or Resident Evil 3, I mean. And the screenshots looked like Uptown. So, let's see what this is all about. The final game may differ from this demo. You cannot save or load your game in this demo. This new plague is spreading at a terrifying rate. Embedding itself in the corpses already shambling. I can't read that. Alright. Right off the bat, I hate Jill's design.
Captain.
Hate it.
This fine young lady could use our help.
Carlos, you didn't even think to ask fine young lady her name? She is an elite operative of RPD, Special Tactics and Rescue Service. Her name is something Valentine.
It's Jill.
Nice to meet you, Jill. I am UBCS platoon leader Mikhail Victor. My team was sent here to rescue civilians.
This guy cannot choose his accent.
How's that going for you?
The city is completely cut off, isolated. Most of the 100,000 civilians will wind up dead. Correction, undead. My platoon has suffered serious losses. Just keeping them alive is more than I can manage.
Well, you can thank your corporate overlords for that.
Yes. Well, we are doing all we can. If we can get this subway train moving, we can evacuate some survivors. But we need help. My men cannot do this alone.
All right. I'm in. But I am on their side, not yours.
Oh, hey. That's cool. We all want the same thing.
Thank you, Jill.
All right, Super Cop. Here you go. We can use this to stay in contact.
I know what a radio is.
Okay, first things first. We need to get you geared up. Head up to street level. You'll find supplies there.
All right.
Okay, new inventory. So, this is already massively different. First of all, I hate Jill's costume. This is because this like tank top and jeans has become like the standard, like standard like safe female character costume across like multiple games. She looks the exact same. It is the exact same design as Claire from the previous game. So you're already blending these two characters together visually, when before they were visually distinct from one another. I hate that. Okay? It looks exactly like Claire. Like tank top and jeans. It's Claire's costume from 2. Okay? That's not. I'm going to be getting the costume pack just so that Jill can have her classic design. So, something that is very different. Playtime. Ugh. They are timing me as well. Something else that is very different is Mikhail here. Mikhail was not only unconscious but feverish in the original. He had been significantly injured.
They really took a chunk out of you.
Nothing that I will miss.
It was actually Nikolai that Jill spoke to. Ammo crafting, gunpowder X2, gunpowder plus high grade gunpowder X2. Once you're stocked up, or join the party. Let's get those dead motherfuckers, etc. So yeah, Mikhail was like he was completely just messed up. He was unable to function, essentially. What's over here? Nothing. Okay. He was unable to function. And this was an above-ground trolley. It was a trolley that they were going to use as a moving shield. There were no survivors because the UBCS had gotten completely wiped out. And they got completely wiped out. Oh, there's the dodge button. They got completely wiped out because they had no idea what they were up against. They had no idea what they were up against, and that's just weird. That's just weird. They had no idea what the hell they were up against. They didn't know that Umbrella was responsible for any of it. They were basically just sent in there with they were ordered to rescue survivors from the zombies, and that was it. Like, there was no briefing, really. They had no idea what the hell they were up against. They didn't have a chance. Like Carlos, so like Jill and Carlos are super adversarial.
Jill, it's me again. You topside? inside yet?
Working on it. So what's the plan?
The old tanks got me clearing the tracks. You mind getting the subway infrastructure back online?
And how do I do that?
Let's start by restoring power. I'll navigate you to the substation once you hit the main road.
Copy that. Let's do this fast.
Okay, Raccoon Station. Redstone Street Station. Okay. Again with the monstrous bloom. Jill is an experienced marksman. Like, why does she have Ethan's ridiculous bloom? Oh boy. Yeah. Combining items, survival knife. 4. Let's see, 1, 2. Okay. This is much more Resident Evil 3 and much less Resident Evil 7. Because Resident Evil 2 is basically just a mod for Resident Evil 7. Herbs. So that's a challenge in this demo to find all those. Oh, this fucking thing. Okay. So they've basically squeezed all of Uptown's puzzles. Like, you would have to have solved this in order to gain access to the trolley. By that logic, you would have to fight Nemesis on your way down to the trolley. So, we could probably expect some bullshit.
We're survivors. We've got to get that train moving.
I do not like that every enemy has a different HP total, like before. That was something that got on my nerves in RE2. Just stay the fuck down. There's apparently a lot of these things to find. I am not going to find all of them. So, finding survivors was supposed to be a major sort of sub-quest in the original, and the code was even in the game. Like, but they never finished plugging it in, really. It was sort of an abandoned feature. So you would just end up hearing like people screaming and then find their bodies. It's nice that we do have the quick step. Hopefully the dodge is a bit more reliable. Basically, your best case for using the dodge in Resident Evil 3 was to mash the X button repeatedly until it worked. You're gonna force me to, let's see, Q. Oh, it says there's a door over there. Beyond the detritus.
Carlos, I've reached the main avenue. Which way do I go?
See a big transmission tower? That's the substation. You'll have to circle around through an alley to your right to get there.
You mean the alley that's on fire?
Maybe. Surely a tall drink of water like yourself can put out a few flames.
Fuck you. Gotta put this out.
Yep, the strange red barrels are back from the original. Good to know. Okay, zombies remain screen-watching assholes. Yep. See, anything in here? Gunpowder. Yes, I will. Thank you. Let's see. Quick turn, nice. Got two ways to go here. We're borrowing from RE2 here. Combine. Gunpowder. Okay, this takes me out there. I am proceeding along the assumption that they have turned Nemesis into an advancing wall of death, because that's really the only way to go after Mr. X. Q. Okay, that's a ladder. This leads into the building. Is that locked? It is not. It's got a safe. Alright, let's go check out the other way first. Hey. So, originally, you had sort of the option of choosing which place you would first encounter Nemesis. Either in a restaurant or in a press office in Uptown. And the way it would work before... Oh my god. This requires a key, which I do not have. And the way it would work before is you would toss, basically, you would have a item selection thing that would happen, and you could toss an explosive item. That's the end credits for the remake of RE2. You can toss an explosive item into the kitchen to knock Nemesis out. That should have happened already by this point. Like, this is happening kind of in reverse order, because you'd need to go through the press office and the restaurant to gain access to the trolley in the first place. So we are going in reverse order here. Somewhat. Okay. Alright. Bolt cutters. Alright, I've acquired the key item, which means that bad things will now ensue for Jill. But we actually do have save room music, so there's that this time around. Let's see, Q map. Let's see, donut shop. I think that door is blocked. So yeah, looks like the only way for us to go is up the staircase. Eat shit. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be using the classic costume for Jill. I do not like this El Generico costume that she's got. The new hair tonic from Umbrella is just flying off the shelves. The stuff they make always works wonders. so it's no surprise. I was counting on this and ordered a huge shipment. My instincts are paying off, literally. I just know sales will continue to rise as word gets out. That said, the string of violent incidents in the news has me worried. Maybe I ought to invest in a good safe to hold all this cash that's rolling in. The new safe is just perfect. Nobody knows the code, not even my wife. It's a secret between me and my beautiful Aquacure queen, and she'd never give it up for a thief. I think Aquacure is supposed to have T-virus in it. I might be wrong. Yeah, I don't know what the, Oh, shit. Sir? Sir? Thank you. Is there anything worth, finding around here? No. He's dead. Almost left you behind. Let's see, Q. Oh, where does this even take me? Where am I going? Okay, I can get in the chain door. They did say that this would be much more open. Okay, there's the pharmacy. Another major location from the game. So, red oib, something that I do not like from across these remakes. Saps. Something I do not like is how the game dynamically alters enemy totals and HP, like enemy counts and HP totals, depending on how you're doing. I do not like that, because it makes it feel more luck-based than anything. That was it. That's all there is in the pharmacy. I don't know. This is a TV thing. What the hell are you? High-grade gunpowder. Your inventory is full. I don't have a shotgun, so there's not much I can do with that. Good to know that it's there, though. But yeah, the game just sort of dynamically adds zombies and zombie health to fuck with you. Okay, there's a donut shop. What the hell are you? Railway. Where am I even going? Oh, there's the shotgun. Okay. I need to visit a save room. Okay, so let's see. Subway control room, donut shop. There was a save room there. Pharmacy. I do not remember the pharmacy ever having a save room. There's another donut shop just the street from a donut shop? What? Okay. Got 2 mixed herbs. I can ditch a mixed herb and the gunpowder and the red herb. Yeah, okay. Oh fuck! God damn it! I hate that shit. Well, the zombies are just camping the fucking... Stay the fuck down. Well, the zombies just start camping the fucking doors. I hate that. Okay, what is my condition? Fine. Alright. Store. 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 Take out. Combine. Store. Alright. No, I need the bolt cutters. Take out. Comes in handy in desperate situations. Could have sworn, like it gave me, like it like gave me like this mouse click prompt, and I was clicking the mouse, but it wasn't doing anything. I wonder if you have to have the knife equipped before that works. All right. Okay. I want to acquire that shotgun. I'm after that shotgun. Oh, for fuck! Fuck you! Fuck you! What am I supposed to do about that? He was right fucking there. Fucking hit something, please. Come on. Yes, everybody form a queue. Thank you. let's get the, let's get you. Okay, you got nothing for me. Why does she have such monstrous bloom? What is it asking me to do with this mouse prompt? Because I keep succeeding at it and it does nothing. That's key item. Let's see. Get a shotgun. Violence getting worse and worse these past few days. Got a shotgun for when it hits a breaking point. Locking it up in the gun rack. That should keep it safe from any would-be looters while I go out and try and find some more shells. If things go south, cut the chain and bust out that sucker. I pray we all make it out alive. M3 shotgun. Combine. Shotgun shells X6. And a hand grenade. Oh, it gave me a stack of... Oh, no, it already automatically mapped it. Okay. And now somebody's trying to get in. Joy.
This must be the subway company's offices.
Donuts.
Huh. Nothing.
In the event of a power outage, the subway will automatically cease operations. Once power has been restored, please use the control panel to confirm the stations at which the train will stop, as well as which track segments will be used. Okay, so this is where you have to go after you've done all the things. And then after you've restored that power, Nemesis will show up and chase you. Okay. So yeah, I am playing this until either Jill dies or I complete the demo. I'm almost terrified to go into that donut shop, but fuck it. So does donut shop equal save room? Is that what we're doing here? Let's see.